All right, and we want to start this hour of news with a developing story out of Sunrise. Shots fired in this area. We know the FBI is involved in this case. 7's Gina Benitez is live on that scene with what we know so far. Gina.
So just minutes ago, the FBI confirming to me that this was an agent-involved shooting and that there are injuries. And Sunrise Police telling me that there is still somebody barricaded. There is still a barricaded subject. You can see this is a very active scene. This area just permeated with law enforcement, different departments, BSO, Sunrise Police, Lauderhill PD, and again, the FBI involved here. So I want to take you to some aerials. We know that the call came in at around 6 this morning. We were told the FBI was serving a warrant when those shots were fired. We know that paramedics are here. They have been coming in and out of here for some time. And again, Sunrise Police telling us that there is, still a barricaded subject. I want to take you to our next piece of video here. This is ambulance escort here arriving at the hospital. There's also a big presence at Broward Health Medical Center. I want to take you to that video as well. We have a very large police presence at that hospital as well. So at this point, details few and far between, but as I mentioned, FBI just confirming to us minutes ago that this was an agent-involved shooting and there are injuries. But at this point, we don't know anything further about those injuries. We don't know how many people were injured here, but you can see they are still even extending this crime scene. They pushed us back a few hundred feet here and added more tape. More officers are continuously arriving to this area right now. So this is still a very, very active scene. We are working with officials and we're told we are going to get briefed about what happened here. So anything new we do learn, we'll pass that to you. We're live in Sunrise. Gina Benitez today in Florida. The FBI confirming there was an agent-involved shooting and that there are injuries, but at this point we don't know how many injuries there are or if anyone was killed. I want to take you to a live look at the scene right now. This is what we are seeing here on Nob Hill Road near Northwest 44th Street. You can see still a heavy law enforcement presence in this area. Now, as you mentioned, we know that the FBI was serving a warrant at around 6 this morning when those shots were fired. We also know there was somebody who was barricaded, held up in a home here. Now, at this point, we don't know exactly, again, how many people were injured, but the FBI does say there are injuries. So it appears more than one at this point. Now, this has been a scene for quite some time, for hours, and law enforcement has just really permeated this area for quite some time. I will say that in the last hour or so, things have died down here. So we have seen a lot of officers leaving this area. The command post currently being taken down. That is heading out here, but we have a lot of different law enforcement agencies here a part of this. We have Sunrise Police out here, Davie Police, BSO, Lauderhill, a lot of different agencies out here in this area right now. But I want to take you to something that Sunrise Police tweeted not long ago at around 9 a.m. They said the scene is safe, but due to the ongoing investigation, they want everybody who lives in this affected area, the Water Terrace neighborhood on Nob Hill Road, they're asking them to still stay in their homes because we do have street closures in this area and entry points in and out of the neighborhood also still closed at this time. But if you want to take a live look right now, this is what's going on here. You can see there's a command post that looks to be leaving this area right now. We do have a group of law enforcement personnel kind of far down this road here. And as I mentioned, we have a lot of police, a lot of law enforcement agencies here, but the group has thinned out quite a bit from what it was earlier this morning. Now, we are told by the FBI that the special agent in charge, the SAC, will be giving a briefing this morning talking about exactly what happened here. So we're waiting for that. Any updates we do get, we'll pass them to you.